What is cracking, YouTube family? Rocky Harder back in the house, and today we're doing something different, something fresh, something away from the reaction videos. Don't worry, I'm still going to be doing the reaction videos. I love doing that. I love dissecting individual songs, and this is something that I really enjoy doing by myself, with the camera off. So I thought, why not do it with the camera on, and we can kind of just all share our thoughts on all of these things that have come to pass. So basically, I'm calling this Friday in metal. All right, so every Friday I'm going to be checking out things that have come to pass, albums that have been released, your big events that happened in history, riots that were caused by the likes of Axl Rose and things like that. So very exciting, and I think in the process I will discover new things about my favorite bands and my favorite albums, and also discover new bands and new albums that perhaps I've missed. So a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and I hope you're ready for it. So let's just get right into it, man. Pilot episode, let's go. Alright, let's get right into it, man. It's so exciting. Of course, this is the first episode of the series. It is This Day in Metal, so we have to start off with the pioneers of metal, and I think I'm just lucky that that this happened on this day. But Black Sabbath released their 14th studio album, which was released on the 24th of April 1989, which is the year of my birth, by the way, and it was the first to feature the singer Tony Martin, who replaced Glenn Hughes. It was released 24th of April 1989, recorded between August and November 1988. It was recorded in, there were different locations. The one was Sound Hill in Leeds, West Yorkshire. The other one was Woodcray Studios, Berkshire, England. And the last one was Amazon Studios, Liverpool, Merseyside, England. So, a lot of people, I think fans were on sort of different sides of the fence. Some people were like, okay, cool, they loved everything that Black Sabbath did, and then there were people who were like, missed Dio and of course Ozzy, and the sound did change quite a bit after Dio left. The Hughes albums really weren't, a lot of people didn't think they were great. And Headless Cross was considered to be the best Sabbath album since since Dio's time. Of course, it could have been something to do with the change. There's a story, Tony Iommi talks about this in the biography, Iron Man, My Journey Through Heaven and Hell. They were dropped by Warner Bros. Records in 1988, and then went on to sign with IRS Records because Tony met with the owner, Miles Copeland, and Copeland told him, look, you know how to do this, how to write music, what the fans want, so do it. So I think he kind of just gave them free rein to do whatever they wanted, and that could have contributed to this being considered such a good album, where they just had that freedom to record. This was also the first album to feature, this was the second album to feature Tony Martin, and the first to feature drummer Cozy Powell. The album, is still a very Black Sabbath. It still does feature a lot of the dark imagery that that we're used to from Black Sabbath. The main theme from The Omen, the movie The Omen. So they use that as the intro tape. The house lights went down. It would go into the tape recording of The Gates of Hell before the band would open up with Headless Cross. So still, I think it's a very Black Sabbath album, and it definitely has its moments. It had 3 singles: Headless Cross, Devil and Daughter, and Black Moon. Black Sabbath fans, let me know what do you think of of Headless Cross? Is it underrated? Did you even give it a second look? You know, a lot of people didn't. You know, they just didn't give it anything a second look after Dio's departure. So let me know. And rock your heart of gang. Let me know what you think of this Friday in metal. Are you looking forward to the next one? Because I most definitely am. This is going to be so much fun. And of course, we don't have to stick to just Friday. We don't have to stick to just metal. If you guys have something, if you have a request, if you have an album that you want me to get into, send me your requests, send me your recommendations, and I will definitely have a look. And if you're not part of the Rock Your Harder gang, then please show your support, hit subscribe, smash the notification bell, and I'll see all you beautiful people next time. Cheers.